Ladies and gentlemen, the hype beasts told us that this year wasn't a great year for hip hop because it wasn't on the billboards. They're focused on the numbers and looking cool because they're listening to the most popular thing. But I got an argument. I argue that this was one of the best years, especially if you're a real hip hop head. De La Soul is back. This is not a test. De La Soul is back, and they got a song with Nas, and Nas is passing the torch to Kendrick and TDE. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Mass Appeal.
Report.
Bro, shout out to Mass Appeal. Mass Appeal has been doing, bro, this year we got a Big L project. We got a Mobb Deep project. We got De La Soul, and y'all trying to
report, everyone report in. That's right, it's magic.
De La,
like
me, myself, and I.
But yo, don't ever get it misconstrued when you see us coming through with them Dayglow colors. Literally, we run it all day. So
let me give y'all some knowledge, bro. De La Soul, there would not be a Drake, there would not be a Kanye. Maybe I said that, some of y'all be like, ugh. But there wouldn't be a Kanye West, there wouldn't be a Kid Cudi, there wouldn't be a Childish Gambino, name a million without De La Soul. De La Soul is one of the first people who came out and was on some real like, yo, we're not necessarily like gangsters. We just love the culture. We love the art. We love the da-da-da-da-da type stuff, man. And that's really what their Stress Tree birthed a lot of people. I'm just saying.
You throw it towards us, we gonna run it back.
Get this to 5,000 thumbs up, bro. We need that for this hip hop, bro. 5,000 thumbs up. And by the way, also statistically, what I learned is a lot of y'all watching this aren't subscribed. So go ahead, maybe you forgot, hit that little subscribe button. I want to see if it really works. I don't really ask for that much. Go ahead and hit it. Let's see. Especially if you liking this type of real hip hop. This is what I cover. So let's go.
Long Island, it's the birth of a team here to clean up the turf, and the worth of the dream is to change the regime and the.
These were some of the early dudes that was rapping. They was popping up with the Kente claws. They was popping up with the, they get a lot of people make fun of them because they call them like they were the flowery group and they were like hippies and stuff. But really, they were some of the first people who showed you that hip hop is a diaspora. Blackness is a diaspora. Just cause not everybody, you don't got to pitch something, whip something, shoot something, serve time in jail for your voice to matter. Like that's a crazy bar, by the way. That's a crazy price of admission.
Dream is to change the regime and the lean that we lay with the words that we spray with the way that we teach y'all to act. Run it back with the poems, with the dice, and the songs that we slice with the.
Hold on, they said we teach y'all how to act. Hold on.
Dream is to change the regime and the lean that we lay with the words that we spray with the way.
And the lean that we to change the regime and the lean that we lay with the words that we spray. Look, come on, bruh. Another thing I'm loving is the ageism in hip hop is looking insane. Insanity because listen.
That we teach y'all to act. Run it back with the poems, with the dice, and the songs that we slice with the plate, earn the weight and the height, and the poems with the price with the men, never mice when we on the device of the mic.
And the men, not the mice. This, first of all, keeping this rhyme, he's been keeping the same rhyme pattern this whole thing. Some of y'all favors could never. Some of y'all favors could never. Hold on. Because I gotta, yeah.
Never that. Run it back. Put my rap on the line. And
rest in peace to David. I had to get his actual name. Rest in peace to David Jude Joliser, True Joy the Dove. Sorry, I had to. He passed away, if you don't know. He's one of the founding members. I love the fact that, De La Soul is able to do this. And these are one of the early adapters to like sampling, and the reason why sampling laws changed because black people started doing it. So like this is one of the most legendary groups ever. You know what I mean?
The math of the signs that we make be the cake that we stack on my grind. I'm a one of a kind and the one from the vine of the grape where you heard I'm the cap. Right, man, it's the thing that we hang around our neck like a chain. It's the piece of the pain.
It's the thing that we hang around our neck like a chain. It's the piece. Poetry, man. Woo! You wouldn't have had the Kendrick Lamars. Let me keep saying, you wouldn't have the Kendricks without De La Soul. You wouldn't have a lot. Any artist who takes a step deeper, right, to me, and doesn't just live by the aesthetic that was given to us to live, the box that we're supposed to live. Anybody who gets like super introspective in a different type of way, not just about like how hard the hood is, but just how hard life is for everybody. I believe they all have a piece of De La in them, all of them. And if they're very sampley and very, I feel like it's all comes a little piece of that. You know what I mean?
Least is the lane that my flow travel down, and the sound we the rock cocaine to the brain on the track. Overdue with the new when you beg for the brew that we stirred and we heard that you don't.
Overdue with the, hold on.
Do with the new when you beg for the brew that we stirred and we
overdue with the new, then you beg for the brew that we stirred. Oh. Basically, what I'm getting from that is like overdue from the new. Like the new stuff isn't really feeding us the way that some of this old classic stuff was. And then that's why I said they beg for the brew that we created. We're an old school group. The new ain't holding it up. Yeah, my B-hole Browns ain't hitting the soil the same way. You know what I mean? It's just like my Coot New Pink, my B-hole Brown ain't always hitting the same. It has its time, but like you're saying, like, bro, we
heard that you don't have a clue how it's made. It's the boom to the bat, like the full and the paid that parade. Hey, yo, my nigga, run it back. We're the sons of the.
It's the boom and the bat, like the full and the paid in full. Rock Hibbs out. Come on. This is what rapping sound like, man. Yeah, we covering this.
And we stay on our toes with our feet.
And by the way, I don't want to hear any people be like, yo, I want you to cover more. I know you cover the hip hop news, but do more music. And then I do this, and then y'all don't really, you know what I mean? So if you really love that, if you one of those people, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Yeah. I'm on your head tops about that subscribe button now. I ain't never been one of those, but go ahead, hit that subscribe button.
Exposed to the con, to the creek, cause our ears in the street and our minds in the stars. Man, y'all know who we are, Tux Pack.
That's what I'm talking about. Nassau and Suffolk County, we up in here.
Now, I'm not going to be one of those people, too, who acts like I listened to a whole bunch of De La growing up, or I listened to a whole bunch of De La. I didn't. 6 Feet High and Rising, I don't think I've listened to that whole album, but obviously, I'm a child of hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's just me, myself, and I. It's just me, myself, and I. I'm not acting like I'm the huge, but I'm loving the fact that these people are coming back. You know what I mean? I wanted to do the Big L Nas song. I didn't know how well it would do, how much of y'all you really wanted. So shout out. Hopefully I could put people on to De La Soul. Go check out their albums, man. Go check out their catalog, bro. If you want to start with me, myself, and I with the music, the big one, and then you go through, come on, brother.
Gonna take it on over to Queens to my brothers in the bridge.
Is that a George Clinton sample on Me, Myself, and I? I know it's the dude who had a hair. It's just a freak. And never missing a beat. Yeah. I think it's that dude they sample. But anyway.
Who's about to run it back?
Nas right there. Hey, yo.
Come on, Nas.
Right there. Hey, yo, everybody get back. Everybody look out. Look at the guard. Let the guard
Let the guard speak. And something fire about, because, you know, I heard people telling me to check this out because of what he said. And it's something fire with how much love Nas shows Kendrick. And the irony where J. Cole has that Let Nas Down song, and it seems like Kendrick ain't never let Nas down. It seems like, when is the Nas Kendrick? We need the Nas Kendrick song, bro. What we doing? Some people call him the original Doc, the East Coast Doc. I like to call him Nasty Nas. You feel me? Yeah, I like to call him Nasty Nasir, the street's disciple. You understand me? Escobar Sinai's return. God's son. You understand me?
Half of you laughable. You won't
look out. Look at the guard. Let the guard through.
Let the guard speak. Rap on.
Unsmackable. Half of you laughable. You won't be photographable if I have to run through half of your crew. I'm only trying to get smarter, like 5%ers in Parliament Harlem. Rep the bottom. Run it back, not the bottom.
You gonna open it up with the multi-syllable and then the 5% and not. What's the math, man? What's the knowledge, man?
Trying to get smarter, like 5%ers in Parliament Harlem. Rep the bottom.
Like 5%ers in Parliament Harlem. Rep the bottom. Going from Harlem off the Parliament Dog, that's a different type of multi-syllable rhyming because he's not even rapping with Harlem, the multi-part. He's not even rapping with the last couple syllables. This nigga different, bro.
I'm in Harlem, rep
Harlem and Parliament. He rhymed the first syllables. Harlem, Parliament. Ah!
the bottom, run it back. Not the bottom like the bottle of snake wine with a snake still in it. We sip and see if it takes time to feel it. I'm speaking the building, ghetto tenements, the militants, no suburbia privileges.
Ghetto, what? Ghetto is what?
To feel it, I'm speaking the building, ghetto tenements, the militants, no
Ghetto tenements, the militants, no suburbia
privileges.
No suburbia privileges. Ah! Ah!
Run it back from a rap, it's no wonder that 3's the magic number, add me to that number, that's 4. The 4th BG, the 4th ZZ Top member, the 4th Fuji, who me? I fantasize musically when it.
Remember the 4th Fuji, who me? We know about the firm, we know about the, come on now, they don't know about the commission, man. Huh? Opposition, competition in the day of the life of the commission. Woo! Rest in peace to Christopher, man. Christopher George Latour.
Me, I fantasize musically when it's suiting me. It's wild as the 80s, 90s, and thousands. How it was sick, how did it slip? Now it's just Doji, Dot, and Scissor with most powerful hits.
And the on top of Chefin', now it's just Dochi, Dot, and SZA. There's only one. I guess Dochi's a rapper too, but he's passing the torch to Dot and TDE. I'll say that, but it's just like, wow, that's dope. That's dope. Dochi, Nas, and SZA, and the fact that he openly will say that, and I know that's gonna make certain owls mad, is beautiful because he's saying the truth. And it goes to show you that the reason why it seems like hip hop is championing Kendrick because he reflects the culture. He feels like hip hop. You know what I mean? So a win with him feels like a win for the culture. And it doesn't seem like he's a hybrid type artist. He seems like he's traditional. One of the last traditional artists that are that mainstream. So
when it's suiting me, it's wild as the 80s, 90s, and thousands. How it was sick, how did it slip? Now it's just Doji, Dot, and SZA with most.
Now it's just Dochi, Dot, and SZA with the most powerful hits. You gotta understand what Nas has seen in hip hop. How old is Nas? I think Nas might be, if not just as old as hip hop, a little bit older, a little bit younger. He's seen everything. So to tell y'all that these are the ones with powerful hits, he's not lying.
Powerful hits. Leon Thomas Shabuzi with the country rap, only black artist.
Shout out to Leon Thomas Shabuzi. Yeah, talk that black artist talk. My Nigerian brother Shabuzi, I see you, huh?
With the country rap, only black artists on top of the charts, something's whack. Run it back. Not only loving, only black. Don't start with that. The problem hatched, probably with Napster.
Nas says, yeah, I love when I see black artists on the charts.
Back in 99, in fact, what's Nas the pride from getting diamond plaques? He cries inside about it, never. He just runs it back.
Okay, everyone, I know your heartbeat is running fast after running it back, so let's slow it down. Take a deep breath in. Now, take a deep breath out. Is that
What is that?
weed smoke I'm smelling?
Official Buddha head, come on, huh?
That smells good.
Anyway, let's prepare to take our mind to the next song. Salute, salutary, and salutations. And don't forget the vocalization.
This song isn't just a song. This is a moment. De La Soul, Nas going back and forth and then passing the. Oh man, I love hip hop.